Glory to God. I told you last Sunday, and I want to repeat for emphasis, that God doesn't live in this building. This 98 Waniba Road is not God's house. It's just a hall where the church of God assembles. We are the church. When we come in here, we make this place church. When we leave, it's no more church. If tomorrow we gather in your house becomes the church. We are the church, not buildings. Not buildings. You know, when I said that, some people cut that video. These people just like Abel Damina. What's the matter, man? I can't even cough. They will cut it and throw out, man. They cut it out, and religious people want to die. Hey, let him sell the building. Let him sell that his building. Oh yeah, turn that you're building the shopping mall. Don't be in a hurry now. Say we are still here. Be coming down. Just be following us. Oh, they started throwing bullets at me. Now I understood experientially what Jesus experienced. When Jesus came and said, destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it higher. They carry stones. Religious people think church. That's what they think. Not the church. All. Okay, what of people that don't have money to build and they gather by the tree? Is that not church? What's wrong with you, Idenfo? Are you normal at all? This is not a church. This is just building. We are the ones that make this building the church, because we came together in his word. See, I hear you. But religious people can't handle that, because they don't see the things of the spirit can only be understood by the spiritual man. Niggas. That is why they stoned Stephen. Stephen looked at their temple and said, God does not live in temples built with hands. Just like they wanted to stop. You know, yesterday I was in Lagos and I got to the airport a bit earlier than my flight, just to relax and think about this service. And then I was climbing, I was in the elevator going up in MM2, and a guy just saw me and smiled and walked towards me and said, Damina. I said, bless your heart, man. He said, you know, don't stop preaching that thing you're preaching. You are saving lives all over the world. Then I said to him, thank you very much. We're on the elevator together. Then he now said to me, those who hate you passionately. And those who love you passionately. Just like Christ. Those who love Christ loved him passionately, and those who hate him hated him passionately. Then he said to me, don't stop that preaching. Keep it going, man. And I said to him, bless your heart, brother. We are not planning. We are just starting. We are not. How can we be stopping what we are just starting, man? God has never lived in any building. I don't care how many billions you use in building the building. God doesn't live there. Men are God's house. In the New Testament, Jesus has moved the building from just the shadows to the reality. What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost? God doesn't live in any building. If you like, use gold and diamonds to build it. God does not live in buildings that are built by human hands. That's why Jesus said, I will build my church. And his church was going to be a product of his resurrection. When he rose from the dead, he built the church. So today, once you receive Christ, he comes in and lives inside you. You now become his temple. If I'm teaching good, shout, I hear you. Elbow your neighbor, say you are the house of God. He lives in you.